Hello, guys. How's it going? I I'm trying something new. I'm trying to multi-stream here. Trying to multi-stream. Also, what is happening with this stream delay? Hold up. It should be like a couple seconds. Okay, it's like a few seconds. Right now, I'm trying to like get some multi-streaming type thing working on like Twitch and YouTube. I don't know. I think Twitch is like kind of working. I don't know. Hang on. I'll be right back. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening on Twitch side of things. It says it's live, and like on the preview thumbnail, I can like see the thing, but then on the actual like video, it just says like black, like nothing's coming through. Oh my gosh. What the heck is going on? Main encoder. Yeah, cause that okay. I don't know. Maybe I should specifically. Okay. I am low key kind of changing settings as it's already going, bro. Alright, I don't know if that's gonna like if that just broke everything. Hey guys, hey guys. It's where things are broken. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I don't care. It's gonna be scuffed, guys. It's gonna be scuffed. I just sent out a chat on Twitch. I can't even wait. I should probably have YouTube up so I can see the chat. How am I gonna do this? Oh, good night. Oh, good night. Um, yeah, I don't, bro. Who knows? I was like really trying to get the Twitch thing working, but I don't know if it's happening. I don't know if that's happening. I'm trying to use like the whatever it's called, like what is it, like Atrium, Atom, something like this. I honestly don't even know for the multi stream, but it's like being weird. Sources, yeah, vertical scene. This is so interesting. I can't get Twitch to load at all. What is going on? Alright, maybe we just don't do Twitch today and I'll try to figure this out later. But, like, can I make it, like, it private on Twitch? Nah. What is happening? Error 1000. Let me look this up. Error 1000. What does this mean? Because it seems like it should be working. Even happens to do an ad blocker script. Oh, that's awkward. That's embarrassing. Okay, hold on. Let me open this up on, I don't even know, some other browser. Or wait, let me just, okay, hang on. Let me just disable all my ad blocks. Let me disable all my ad blocks. Also, let me just, sorry guys, I'm trying to get my, all my screens going here. Here, you want my, webcam? Can I get a side webcam on? Is that even gonna work? Hey, there we go. I'm large. We'll do small like this. Oh, what do I have going on? What is this? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's okay. Hold up. Let me just hold on. Let me just shut off. Let me just. We're good. It's nothing, guys. It's nothing. It's not even a problem. Don't even sort it. Don't even worry about it. Anyways, what's good? Let me go to Twitch. Let me go to my thing. Let me go to. Let's pause. I've never had this problem before. And surely it'd be happening on someone else's stream. It can't just be me, right? Surely. Resume blocking ads. Yeah, that says it's paused. Well, but then, yeah, it says it's blocking something. I don't know. Anyways, so if you're in chat right now, what is up? How's it going? Alright, I'm going to shut off this and hit refresh on here and see if this works. Because I have no idea if, like, Twitch can actually see anything that's happening right now. It's got to be something with the actual stream itself, surely, right? I also tried pulling it up on my phone, and it's just a solid black screen. Huh, that's weird. Alright, zombie, you gotta go away. But... Okay. Anyways, let's head over here. So, it's just so bad. It's alright, I don't really care anyways. Not that much, not particularly. Alright, let's see. I'm still trying to fix this. This is more or less me just testing stuff anyways, so... Oh, wait. Can I get a chat aggregate? I can see chat. Oh, it's only showing me YouTube, though. It's not showing me, like, an aggregate of everything. That's odd. We'll get the aggregates. I don't know. It should be working. It's not like okay, it's obviously streaming. Is it something with the okay? Is it something to do with like the broadcast thing? Because okay, when I tried to hit go live, YouTube was like, "Oh, you gotta create a broadcast." I was like, "Okay, fine, I'll make the broadcast." But then, it's like jacked it all up for okay stream, primary ingest, output, streaming. Yep. Constant bitrate. Yeah. So I don't even know where the broadcast got saved. I don't even know, honestly. So there's that. Properties on the game capture itself. No idea. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. So there's like 2 people on watching the Twitch stream right now. Well, let's be true. That's total crap. Okay. Let's do some research. Let's do some research. So Twitch stream is all black. Multi-stream OBS. Black screen on Twitch when using OBS Studio and ADEM Stream Suite. It's usually caused by an encoder overload, such as incorrect extra canvas settings, a bitrate above 6,000. Really? I can't have bitrate above 6,000? Alright. Okay. Hold up. Let's try it. YouTube, don't complain. I have my bitrate at like 10,000. That's what I do for recording. Man, this is dumb. Oh my gosh. Main canvas. Okay, we'll set it at 6,000. I'll cap it at 6,000. This one specifically is 6,000. Hit OK. Let's try to go live again. I'm just like totally cooking my thing. All right, let's hard refresh. Let's get a hard refresh up in here. See, this is stupid because You know what's really dumb? After the fact. Okay, I'm literally on Twitch right now, and after the fact, I can see it. I can literally see it. So it's like working. Maybe I just can't see. My whole thing's just broken. Someone please tell me you can see it. Also, I don't even think it's live anymore on Twitch. It says it's going, but I don't think so. There's no way. I don't know what's happening on Twitch. If you are hearing this feedback, it's because I'm watching the thing. Yeah, you could see it the whole time. And now it says I'm live, but not live. What the junk? Okay, let me disable it. And then click the live button again on Twitch. I'll just delete these ones here for later. Okay, now it's just not working at all. So is it working or not on the settings I made? Because now I'm using like an advanced setting for the video encoder. Because that's the thing. Originally I was just using the default settings. Two is I was doing let me check the. Yeah, no, there shouldn't be a problem. Someone else had an issue like a year ago. Seems like someone else is having like an issue with like a. Oh my gosh! Hey, Elin, how's it going? I'm cooked right now. I'm trying to do the like multi-streaming thing, and Twitch is just giving me all sorts of problems. YouTube's like, oh, it's fine, but Twitch just will not. Like on Twitch, it'll be just like a solid black screen, but then when I stop streaming, I can see the video that's like uploaded afterwards, and then it's as if like it was totally fine. Like I can just watch the video, but no, not here. Of course not. And TikTok keeps gaslighting me. I got a notification today saying that like I had live access. Not true. I don't have live access. All right, I'm just gonna say to heck with Twitch for now, probably, because this isn't gonna. Or I'll just. I don't know. Is it still cooked? It's still cooked. Yeah, it's whatever. All right, I'll shut that off. Screw that. I don't got time for all this. I'll figure it out later, like 12 a.m. Okay. Anyways. We gotta lock in. I gotta lock in here. Okay, so dirt. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna work on making a fully automatic mud farm. Because I saw a thing where you can basically do that. So, alright. So just like, okay, you just go like that. I think you can do it with the dispenser too. Dispenser, let's do it. Actually, do it like this. Sure. Perfect, okay. We got the concept. And then, can I blow up mud and get it? Or does the blast resistance, like... Okay. Yo, what's up, Charlie? Well, we got some of it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so basically we want then. Oh. Is what we'll do. Max push of a piston's like 12 blocks, so okay, we want so when you place a block, pushes it over. Okay, so dirt. Can't place the dirt, so we need to place for the player. Let's do this. Let's do it out of let's do room to or when. Uh I don't know. I have a I do have a vlog channel. I've probably done one at some point. Uh but I would just like tilt the camera around, but I've got another computer behind me doing some stuff, like work stuff that I don't want to leak. I almost leaked it a little bit ago. It would have been fine. There was nothing crazy on there. Just some code. Okay. What am I let's do this that. Oh yeah. So then the dripstone. So we gotta push it onto some dripstone blocks. We need to okay. Okay, so if the user stands here, then we need to okay, they can't hold a bunch of items, so we have to do like a chest with a with a dropper. Do a dropper. So they stand like yay here, and then we'll do maybe I do from the ground because then it's a little bit better. And then I just got rid of mine. Okay. So they would stand here, and they're like, okay, cool. They press a button, and it ejects a bunch. So then we need, then I have to funnel dirt up. Screw it. It's fine. It's fine. So we go like this, and then that's gonna fire off. We can do like a basic observer, some basic observer clock on that probably. Something like this. Okay. And then when they want to all right. And then we'll need to might cause lag. Do we move or we just power the thing? Because like we could just do this. That's going to update the block state. We could just move the thing. We'll go sticky piston. And then fantastic. Okay. Done and dusted, just that easy. All right, so now all we need to do is we need a thing, so they'll place like the thing there, and then we just need a dispenser to do, okay, we need a dispenser to do the water bottle thing. So we need a ton of those. Can I, wait a second, can I fill these with a dispenser? Like if I go like this, and then I do like, can I like, this is filled up with, say, some bottles here. And there's like water. It's like a source. So this, where my levers go. This work. Woo! All right, now we're cooking. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Okay, so then all I need to do is I just need to make it so it We need a dispenser. Okay. So we want a dispenser for. We need a dispenser on both. So we need like one. We need one here to dispense the water. Then we need like the bottles. This one. Okay, okay. Then we need a way to funnel something through. Okay, just do this. Easy, 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 easy. All we gotta do, just gotta do that. Some blocks. I don't like this. We're gonna use glass. It's a bit cooler. Something like this, something like this. And then you have like the water here, but then you'd have like a dispenser. Dispenser here, filled with empty bottles, with your water here. And then whenever we would fire this, would this just instantly... Perfect. Okay. That is pretty much that done and dusted. And then you fire off that into the thing. And we want it so... Okay. And we probably want it so every single time you place a block, like your dirt here, it gets detected by a redstone signal. And then when that happens... Where do we want the blocks to go? Well, if we need to push them with a piston, gotta go across. So we should put this there, that there, this piston. All right, perfect. That'll work. That'll work. All right, let me wait, Control Shift. What is it? That, and then I think no, it was empty. Whatever. Okay, so then it'll go like push them off into this way up to like 12 blocks. Move it over to like a TNT duper explosion. Blow them all up. And then we'll be fine. We just need to now detect whenever a block is placed, which means we could take a redstone. How do I do that? Because I don't want to do. I could even go. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Because okay, if a block is placed, like we can't do an observer here because if you place a block, then when the piston goes, the observer's going to see it. We're going to get like an infinitely pushing thing. We could push it. We could do a thing. What I'm thinking. Okay, so what I'm leaning towards right now is, God, I hate how I have to scroll so far. I should really shut my mods off when I'm playing. Where's my redstone torch? Here we go. We do a thing where it's like, no, never mind. It wouldn't work. Okay, no. So what I was thinking is like, if I placed a block here and I'm like pulsing a signal through it, then I would know when it's here. Wait a second. Oh, yes, I would. Exactly. Boom. And then you just do like this way, and then when that gets pushed into a thing, then you do another thing. Obviously, we're gonna have many iterations of this because it's gotta be really, really small. It's gotta be really small. And then this would go obviously up, so we'd have to do like got some slabs. We need slabs for this. Wait, oh, I'm rusty. Can these traverse up or just down? I think they can only go down. This isn't gonna, this won't work. Okay, back to the drawing board. Redstone. Because, like, ideally, you know what I mean? You would just do, like, something like, I don't think this can go up. I think it can only go down the block, I think. Because then we can do something, not like this. Wait, no, I'm correct. I can do this. Well, I don't know if that works. Of course it does. Genius. All right. Done and dusted. And now they would just have to... So when you're using this, you have to like hold down shift, I guess. And then you just go like... And wait a second. Did you hear that? How that thing was clicking? Oh. Is that going to be quick enough? Well, it'd be as quick as you... You can only place as fast as the thing goes. See, what I need to do is I need to introduce like a zero ticking probably on it to make it even faster. Some zero ticking still like thing, something like that. But for now, we're just doing the concept. I don't know if I like that redstone torch being there. I like that better. Okay, perfect. All right. So now, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I've got too many things going on. I was reading the forum on how to fix my stream issue. All we need to do is, so when you place, it goes down. Ooh. I don't know if that was quick enough. Hold on. Let's try this. So I'll go like this. And then a little bit of dirt, a little bit of dirt. Let's get some, let's see. Okay. Sure. Not good enough. What about this way? Nope. What about this way? Yes! Because then you can just... Is that going to be a problem? Let me think about this. Wait a second. So the that's a problem. So the empty bottles stay inside the thing. So we need to pull empty bottles out, not the water bottles. So we need to either lock it, or if we just had a hopper super full of bottles and we just cycle them around and just reuse, there is no way the rate at which you could place would be faster than the rate at which you could use the bottles in the cycle. So then you wouldn't have to worry about it. That'd be fine. That's the lazy way out, but I don't care. Okay, so basically what I need to do now is I need a system. So it's essentially a hopper going over into another thing that shoots out something that goes upwards. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've seen this done once. Okay. If we do with no. Wait. Items float in water, so theoretically, we could do like dispenser goes up. This, pull out all these, pull out all of... Okay. I need all these. We do a thing like, let's say like this. A couple hoppers. Because then, this will shoot up. Right. Up like a, we could do like a, up like a water stream. And then... Right. Am I thinking for it? Like if we do this, like if I throw like an item. Wait a second, is that powered? What's powering this? No way. Wait. What? Glitch powering. The worst. Absolute worst. Okay. Let's see. I guess I could also make this so instead of you like flipping this and just spin up a ton of items, it like is also connected with this, so it would only fire once you're like running out or something, but whatever. Anyways, dirt. This is where all the dirt would go. So we'll just throw that in. Oh, yeah, let's just fill this up. Done. Done and dusted. Okay. So now, all we need to do is power this thing. And wait, where's my we need a block there, but then we need to let me just is that thing gonna actually be getting glitch powered from like some stupid That's right. Don't you dare. That's dumb. That works like that. Perfect. Just that easy. Perfect. I love it. Let's go. Okay, so now what needs to happen is you place a thing when this thing this thing would always be essentially empty or no full. It'd be full, but this would have like ooh. Maybe I could have well, screw it. But basically, go like this, just fill this up. If you go like this, then you go like this. Like that. Now, and if you have like the water bottles in here, well then it can't now those won't get pulled through. When you place something and it gets used, okay, let's take out some. Let's do like 16. Surely that's enough. Because now when you place like a thing down of dirt, what it would do is it would make this mud. Boom. Now it's gone. And now it's in there. Just that easy. But better yet, we then make it to it so then every time this gets powered as well, we also wrap around, we power this. Are you? Why? Why is this? No, 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 no. It's because it, oh my god. Oh, that's such a problem. Alright, we'll fix it. We'll fix it, maybe. Ah, sure, that's fine. We'll go like this. We'll do... Nope, because the water's in the way. I think anything powering this is going to cause a problem. So... Well, this is unfortunate. Well, I mean, technically it's fine. It's fine until you place a block there, like, on it to update it at all. Oh. It's not floating. What? Surely that should have worked, right? Surely. But anyways, I'll fix that later. The concept is we will just basically power this. This is messy. I don't like that. Like what? It's better, I guess. It's better. Can we do this quicker? Can we place a block that gets powered? Nope. Well, anyways. What if I move the whole thing? Exactly. This would solve all my problems. Let's just do this. And less bottles now. I can do what I want with this. We go this way. Dispenser upwards. We do. Oh, there goes all those. Nope, that's a problem. Not anymore. Perfect. That'll be fine. And then we need to go like this way. We can go up one. And then if I do, how to make it flow? Sorry, there's a cat outside. My neighbor just like lets their cat roam around. And he's always walking by. He's always walking by my window every day. There's like this rock that sits right outside my window, and he'll just sit on it like the whole day. And then my cat, if she sees him, she'll like freak out and just hiss at him, and it's great. It's fantastic. It's perfect. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go block. We're gonna go like so. We're going to not do this. We're gonna do this. I think this is how you do it. You do trapdoors. The trapdoors. We'll do. I don't really care. This way. I think. No shot. The one place. I think you can do a thing like this. You can go like this way. Like this way. And then if you like waterlog the thing. And then. Oh wait, am I gonna have to probably. Okay, go like that. And then you do. I'm gonna need a third one, I think. Why do I always do that? Okay, if I waterlog these. Okay, surely this is gonna work. If I throw. Yeah, look, it's flowing. Why is it not? Oh, it is. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. I'm so good. Alright, perfect. And so now, all we have to do... Whatever. I don't care. I'm using a target block because I can... Perfect, and now it turns going right in. We're so close to having this done. I can stay there, that's fine. That would go all the way down pretty far. Because then if it goes down further and out farther and blows up over yonder, surely that's fine. Surely that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so now all we have to do is fill up this. Wait, that's already filled. Filled. Let's do this. And then we'll have to do kind of what I was doing before. And take out some bottles. So we'll do like 16. That should be fine. So now, if I place dirt, and it got replaced. Ta-da! And we'll go like this even. Nope, I don't like that. We'll go like this even. Is this? Oh, is this gonna work? I don't know. We'll find out. Look at that. And then you can just... You can just stand here. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Perfect. Yep. And then we just go... I mean, like, let's be true. We could move the entire thing. We could, I mean, really do whatever you want. Blow it up just down here. We could do that. I feel like I might blow everything up, so maybe I just make it go further away. So whenever an item gets down here, we just push it. Let's get out some more concrete. New color, magenta. Let's do magenta. And we'll go like that, and like this, and like this, and like this, and we're going to do redstone torch now. And so then basically anytime a new thing comes down, it will just push it over. And so now, my fault. Let me fix it. You could, and now theoretically, like you can stand here, flip this thing. Hey, look at that. And then you would just like stand here. And it's all going to go over there. And that's just going to work. And we're fine. Plenty of bottles. Plenty of bottles. That's a problem. Because we're at the max push limit, so like even if that breaks now, that's never gonna go. Well, basically, you would just never let that happen, otherwise, you're cooked. It's over for you. So that's fine. And now what we can do is put a little TNT duper here, and then it'll just blow everything up. We build like a collection chamber, and then we're good to go. So we'll just, yeah, do that. Where do we drop the TNT? What do we think? Like here? About, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. We get the concept, though. We get the concept. Ooh. My chest may explode. Nah, we'll waterlog it. It'll be fine. But what about the walls? How are we gonna get this to not? I could just go farther down or something. Because otherwise, what's the good way to do this? I'm trying to think. I've done something similar in like a cobblestone. Let me go look. Like a blast, because I made like a blast chamber for a cobblestone farm once. I think that's what this is way over here. I'm gonna go take a look. Yes. Right. Of course, just build it out of obsidian, of course. But like, yeah, this concept is a little bit different because it's, you know, vertical. This okay, but the concept is there. Yeah, we'll just use obsidian. I was like trying to avoid it because it's just like another needlessly expensive thing, but it's fine. I could just build it farther down if I wanted to, but I don't. So, and then, yep. Now we gotta do the corners. Gotta do the corners. And then, boom. And then all we have to do now is, surely that chest won't explode, right? You have obsidian you can give me? Perfect. Yeah, I'll probably end up building this on the server. At least Leo blows up that chest. Perfect. Of course, the items got stuck on the side. We knew that was going to happen. All right, let's make this wider. Yeah, really. See, I would make an automatic obsidian farm, but that requires using the, well, okay. I could do it multiple ways. I guess I could make one that uses like dripstone and everything like that. but that's slow. I was gonna do the one where you like generate the portal in the end, but I have to keep a wither pass there. Probably not a good idea if people are trying to actually go to the end for literally anything else. But yeah, it's okay. All right, perfect. So this ought to do the trick. Boom. Yep, that'll get her done. You know, literally just today, I like had to go to every single dimension just so I could make my end chest. Because I had literally none of the resources for it. Alright, alright. So now we have that done. It's TNT duper time. It's been a minute since I built one of these. Let's see if I can do it from memory. From a version. Okay, it's like slime. It's like a minecart. Yeah, a minecart, a detector rail. No. Yes. Or, yeah, whatever this one is. Yep. Okay, then I think it's coral. It's been so long since I've played. I don't know if there's like other designs that work. I mean, there definitely are, but I don't know if there's easier ones. And then we TNT, of course. We need a sticky piston. Okay, little sticky piston action. Get a lever out. I think that's it. I think so. Okay. Oh, we need to build this high enough so that the thing doesn't blow up on me, maybe. Oh, what's gonna happen if we miss? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Alright, see if I can remember this. I have many of these built, but it's like a little something like this. Like that. Like this. Like this. Wait, what's the setup, though? And then it's like... Oh, God. Okay, let me go find one. There we go. Wait a second. Oh, no, these are my flying machines. What's this? Oh, there's one. Or three. Hold on, I got distracted. I need to, like, have, like, a hotkey thing to increase my speed. What was I doing? Really, anything's possible. Okay. Why level 256? Oh, that's what it is. No way this made me go that high. Wait, how many of these... Do I just flick it once? Yeah, I knew it. Okay, anyways, sidetrack is over. I was probably... Oh, I was like almost there. I was like, I had it. Okay, and then you do like this way. I feel like the minecart doesn't start there though, no? Alright, we got it. We're gonna figure this out. Let's blow up my everything. Just blow it all up. Alright. So it was like the TNT goes... Well, because see, it's already activated. I feel like you don't want that. I feel like it's... No. You definitely don't. I feel like it's something like this. And then it's like the TNT starts here with this. And then it's like minecart. And then it's like activate. Ha ha! I got it. Look at that. Didn't even blow up my my thing. Perfect. Okay. That's how far it goes, right? Perfect. So if it lands that, I feel like that's gonna blow up. Yep. All right, we'll go up 2 more just in case. That's right. Boom. Yep, I had a feeling I was going to land on the edge. We'll have to fix that. Okay, we'll make this go one more forward then. Really, I could drop it down like a tube of something and like align it, but that's just doing too much. I'm not about to do that. Third time's the charm. Of course. Oh, well. There goes. Well, I did below this, I suppose. Perfect. About yay. And like, maybe I should have gone to the side one. Like, it's fine. I mean, it'll do the job. But will it do it fast enough? Okay. So every single time I place, in addition to doing that, we'll just do something else. We'll do this as well. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So no, not like that. No, that's not what we want. We want, well, and also that's a problem. But yeah, we'll go up like this, and then we'll do like this way, and then we'll go up like this, go like this, go like this, this, that. Nope. Fine. Up this way, like this, and then do that. Because then I'll do that. Ta-da! Perfect! Boom, didn't even blow up the chest. Let's go. And so now, if we were to see every time, and then that just goes. And now we can stand here. Ooh. Yeah. What's a way I could maybe make that not do that? Anyways, we got the concept. Fully automatic mud farm. Well, semi-automatic because they do have to place the blocks. Technically, if we're using like some sort of carpet mud, something like this, we could spawn in like an actual player-like thing, have them place it, but here we are. What if I... Theoretically... Okay, hear me out. So theoretically, what I could do is I could make it so it just it pushes it through a train even more until like the timing of about like TNT exploding, however long the duration of that is, and then we do that. Something like that. Something like that. Why did... Wait, I have no idea how redstone works. Why do you need the blocks to go up one? Oh, this? Sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't been paying attention to chat. Yeah, so the reason why I had to have these go up one, if that's what you're talking about, is it was getting stuck on the slime. And the reason why I had to move it back farther was because I needed room to do that. If that's what you're talking about. But I'm not sure. Um, Well, how did he get out? Little villager. All my mine carts. Oh god. Okay. So, basically... Oh, I know how I can fix this. Obviously. We just go like this. And so, anytime, it's just constantly sending a pulse. So then, anytime there's a block there, it'll just go. But only like when a block is actually there. So then even if it does get stuck, we're fine. And now, what about this one? Yeah, what about this one? Okay, same thing. That's right, I'm a genius, I figured it out. Okay, there's definitely a better way I could have done this, but, that's okay. I don't care. Boom. Now it won't ever get stuck. Whoops. Because I was standing so far out. But theoretically... Okay, I realize that's happening. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. So maybe we can't do that. All right. Well, I was wondering what just happened. I just blew everything up. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really sad. That'll happen. That'll happen. Okay. But the concept is there, you know? The concept. I need my redstone dust. Boom. Okay. Did I blow anything else up? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so we gotta think through something better. Because obviously that's way too much. We almost... Like, it's just getting stuck is the problem. Because it's not breaking fast enough. We need a way to make it unstuck. So... Like, okay, theoretically, if I slow the pulse down, sure, it fixes it this time, but it could blow up, you know, next time. Like, I don't know, some random delay thing. So, what if I just didn't fire off the TNT then 8 million times based on that? What if this only did that and this only went off based on something else? Something else triggers it, all right? Let's think. What else would trigger it? When a block is placed, only when a block is placed, not off of the pulse. God bless. I don't have enough caffeine in my system for this. Okay. Do I have any in my fridge? I do not. This is unfortunate. That's okay. Okay, so basically what we do is we only want it to fire off one time when you place a block. So if a block is still there, it doesn't just rapidly keep pumping pulses through. So we would want a system where, okay, what's something that doesn't respond to an observer just going really, really quick? Boom, a redstone torch. You can't disable a redstone torch with a... Okay, let me concept. Sorry, I need to, like, explain what I'm thinking. Okay, so basically, like, with observers, especially for people who don't do redstone, let me explain. So, like, that goes really, really quick. A redstone torch would not... It wouldn't go off. Heck, I don't even know if it would go off from a repeater doing this. Because I think you have to put it on, like, 3 ticks of delay. Yeah. Now it would. Or hypothetically, oh wait, that would do it though. So wait, oh no, I'd have to move this on that. So like, if a block was just sitting here like this, okay, it wouldn't go off a bunch, which is great. So that kind of fixes it, but then almost, though. Because if it goes off much slower. Well, it does go off a lot slower. I think that maybe we just gotta rethink the activation system. Like, it's okay for something down here. Like, sure, that one's fine. It won't get stuck there. We just need the TNT to blow up quicker. How would I do that? Unless, hypothetically, the TNT is, we do the thing like I was saying before, where it does fall down like a tube. And so essentially, once one piece block of TNT has blown up on down here, there's already another one in the chamber ready to go. Right? And it just runs off of this lever. So the timing circuitry for that wouldn't go until you flip the lever. And then we can just keep this. And then it's fine. Yes. Yes, that will work. That will work. But is there something better I could do? Probably. Okay, but wait a second. Why else did this fail? Because in TNT blew everything up. So what if I just contain the TNT so it doesn't blow up? So even if it does, let's just, you know what? Yeah. Let's just, the TNT containment. We're not even going to time the TNT. We're just going to say to heck with that. I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to build a bigger wall. Whoops. Okay. So now what I can do, lever. These are interesting to me. Like, look at that. Like, what? Is this from the high? Should I say high right? High right? Diabolical. All right. So now all I have to do. Where do these flow in at? Right there. Let's just do this. Right? Because now realistically what I could do is I could just build that higher, which I'll do that so I don't have to build this huge wall. So now, theoretically, let's do this one. That's just spamming TNT, right? Oh wait, it does blow up that, I think, eventually. I mean, look at that. Let's just, okay, screw it. Let's just, yeah, build this. Okay, this needs to be the blast chamber. And I'll just build up walls everywhere. Problem solved. This is way simpler. Way more resource intensive, but way, way simpler. Fix all of my problems. And then, because then what I need to do... Oh, wait! No, I'm doing this all wrong. I don't want a mud farm. This is good. Alright, this is good. The whole point of this was so I could dry it out on dripstones. Then after it's dried out on the dripstone, it turns into clay, and I blow up the clay, because then I can take the clay, run it into an autocrafter, an autocraft terracotta, and then it's an automatic terracotta farm. But here we are building an automatic mud farm. I mean, okay, whatever. The concept is there. we just about have it, but sorry, I got lost in the sauce, and now, oh yeah, what am I gonna do about this problem? This is mildly problematic. Do I just say, whatever? So you get some bottles. Big deal. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay. But it's fine. It's okay. Because I can just... Yeah, it's okay. Alright. Now, we're going to get... Eventually, this should get pushed down. Why am I lagging so much? Oh! Whoops. Okay, now... Whoops. Short shift. So I might get stuck here for a second. See, but now another thing that's happening is I might be blowing up perfectly good items. See, this will happen for a sec. What happened? Forget about it. Well, that's that on that. All right, forget it. I'm gonna do what I was gonna do before. We tried, you know, we really tried. We really tried. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the dripstone thingy, and I'm gonna dry out this mud, and hopefully I can figure out a really good way to do this. See, this is why I need like a world edit thing, or I just know how to use it, so I can just delete all this easier. It's okay. Like this. But it's zero ticking. Anyways. Okay, so now what we do, you have to go like this, and you have to go like this. And then we can go, what, like 8 blocks? Or should I do the full 12, do we think? Let's do the full 12. Yeah, let's just do that. And then... But, okay, then you go 12 by 12, so... 1... See, the real question is, how do I know when all of it's dry? Any thoughts? Like, actually? Like, every single piece? I just figured it out. Okay, cool. Basically what I'm going to do... So this is a concept I've thought of, like, a really long time ago, but to... Oh, that's a lot faster than I thought. So, to detect when a bunch of different things at random tick intervals would go, basically what I could do is I could set up like a bunch of observers on top of these, and then every single one of those observers is hooked up to like a dispenser or something, all right, or a dropper. It fires off an item, right? Fires off an item. Then what happens is all of those items would get like sent down a water stream, and then they'd all land in like some hoppers. Once that amount of blocks has been put into whatever this thing is, it would give a strong enough then comparator output to then like push something down the way or set something off, right? Because then you can theoretically have it work for any state. The problem would be getting those items back into the droppers on the scale that I'm about to do. Theoretically, you could have like a bunch in there, you know, like 9 stacks, but like, you know, that would work. That would work. Oh, well, there it goes. So I could do something like that, I think. I just need to, I'll concept it. I'll concept it. Does anyone know, is there a way to get dripstone spikes, like, make them? Like, will this ever get larger? Is there a way to farm them? I know, like, for these blocks, you can trade with them from villagers, so they're theoretically infinite, but, like, the actual dripstone, does anybody know? Oh, interesting. All right. All right, all right. You can farm dripstone automatically the same way you can sugarcane. Really? That's cool. How long does it take for this thing to do its job? Like, how long does this take to actually grow? Because I assume it just grows down like this. You just push a piston, you know, and it's like, we got it. They grow if you place them under some blocks, but grow faster if water's. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I will set something up. I'll set up a farm for that as well. And what we'll do is we'll detect when. How are we going to detect when that's there? Why, with a note block, of course. And an observer, I think. Well, yes. Okay. Hmm. 13. They take a very long time to grow. See, that's so annoying. And then, ta-da, so the next time, ta-da, anytime an item gets down there, it pushes it all the way across. So, yep. Wait. Oh, because that was the 11th, so this is the 12th. My fault. Well, I'm not even sure what I mean, this is the biggest thing I'm using Dripstone for, is like 12 by 12, so 144, so yeah, that's fantastic. All right, now I'm going to test my idea on a smaller scale. I'll do it on a, what do we think? 5 by 5 probably? 3 by 3? Will that test everything we need to test? We'll do 5 by 5. Okay, so let's say hypothetically you have a bunch of blocks. Oh, no, wait. If this goes, because, like, you know, obviously it goes from, wait a second. What is that? I just typed in mud and it didn't. All right, we're gonna. Let me this. And we'll wait for that to do its thing. And then, let me just put a piston there. Okay. So, basically, okay, wait, now I want to do another one too. I want to do this, and I want to do this, and then I want to do this. And we're going to see if that will do it. The type of block changes by it naturally doing its thing. And now we wait, basically. Because, okay, so the reason why I'm doing it like this is in case I need like an extra block space to build something. I can put this, technically I could do 2 observers, I guess. I can go infinitely high, so I guess this test doesn't really matter. But it's kind of interesting. But I mainly care about this one. See if that works. See if it does. That's just taking 8 million years. I swear that one did it like way fat. Why is? Please tell me they can do it if there's a block above them. Surely. Surely. So how's everyone doing? While we just wait for this to do its thing. Just gonna any day now. I honestly have no idea how long this takes. This better not take like 15 minutes. I swear this one over here did it in like 10 seconds. Oh, brother. Alright. Anyways, while that goes, I guess conceptually, what it would be like is we do like a drop. How would we do it all the way across? Because water can only go 8 blocks. Well, we could do ice. The thing with like ice and water, you know? Yeah. You could do like that. So we would do, hypothetically, for the sake of this, we'll do like, yeah. Okay. So let's say, let's do, I don't want the water to make a mess. Oops. Yeah. So we have some water, let's flowing down to, let's say, a stream. This would obviously, you know, be like an observer or something. Oh, wait, that was wrong setup. I'll fix this. The droppers here. You know, screw it. We'll do the whole row right now because I can. And then this would run off into like a, let's say, a hopper with a chest. Why is this so big? Oh, it's a locked chest. It's like a real thing. Pyrite. Interesting. Okay, so go quicker. Oh, that's interesting. That's not dripping water at all. Oh wait, now it is. Okay, I was like, chunk. All right. So basically, you go like this, and then here on the end, let's just chuck in like a. Yep, I guess we're doing this side. You do something like this. All right, and then you have like, yeah, I already have water. You go like this way, and so now, after this has changed state, right? Technically, this has a mild inefficiency because you're waiting for every single one to become mud before you do anything with it, though. It's mildly inefficient. It's mildly inefficient. Ideally, you would want to blow it up the second it turns, but you win some, you lose some when you go like fully automatic. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think there's a good way to do it. Okay, but anyways, let me explain what I was talking about with this though. So we'll go like here. What the hell? Heck is this? Recovery compass? Wait, is this like this is like a Minecraft? What the? Does this point to like where you died last? Well, that's pretty accurate. If that is what it is. I have died over here before. Huh. What? Wait, yeah, I died like here on the thing. So if I pass... Ah, very cool. Wait, why'd I even find a compass? What was I looking up? Oh, comparator. That's right. That's right. Let's do it. Alright. Boom. Okay. So, then what we would do is it would only activate like a thing when there are... So, it would... Okay. So it'd be like... like this. And then you'd want to... how many items? How many things do I have? 5? 5 of them. Okay, so you would only want this to go when... Okay, we want to give a redstone signal strength of 15. So you... Oh, shit. So you'd want like 27 stacks, right? So you do like, you know, or... Oh, no. No. My fault, I read my own thing wrong. We want, what, 2? So you'd want, like, 1 stack and a 60. So, like, that would do this. So if you... That'll do it. Well, if we take out, like, 1 more, that wouldn't do it. So then what you do is you take out 5. And then you place all these in. So then, if you were to put the 5 more in, boom, now it goes, right? So, essentially... Okay... Why are they taking so long? Is it actually because there's a block placed above? If that's the case, then that just sucks. But then again, these ones have been sitting here for like eternity as well. They've been here since like day 1. 8,000 years they've been sitting there. Okay. So, alright. So basically the concept is, so now whenever these things, well, they're not going to. I don't have this. But whenever these things decide to change state, it would then, you know, fire off, like, 5 items. Well, you know, from each one of the... okay, this isn't gonna work. No. I need to move this up 1. Because otherwise when this fires off, it's gonna power both of them. That's a problem. But the concept is there. I'm just gonna conceptually do this. Nope. I can't do that. Nope. We don't do that here. We don't take shortcuts. Okay. And now they'll only do the 1. Yes. Exactly. And boom. We'll do this way. Okay. Fixed. And then this way, and then sign, and then boom, and then bam, and then boom, and then let me grab one of these. Boom. There we go. Okay, and okay, so now we need the water, of course. All right, so now when those go, all 5 of those things will fire, and they'll go on down into here. They'll go on down into here. Then, what you can even do is you can then back trail this. We'll use a different color for this because we'll like keep it clean. We'll use lime, of course. So we'll run this back, all right? So then, boom, that'll power that. And then, while this is being powered, we allow it to... Okay, just for the sake of the sake, we're going to go like this and like this way. Basically, you would want like a hopper here. But you want to be powered, you know what I mean? So we'll go like this. We'll go well, wait a second. You would want it to be, let me think about this. Let me think. You would, right. Okay, we're good. You would want it to be powered not now. Well, no, you would want it to be powered right now because there's nothing in it, of course. So go like this. Ugh. Come on. Glass. Get some glass. Transparent block here. Now we won't get a burnout clock. Boom. Done and dusted. And then, okay, go like this. And then you literally just run this over into a block, like that way. And so now what you can do is you can take this chest here, and you can put this here, and now it's being powered, right? And so it won't be able to do anything until we get... I heard that go. So that does work. Perfect. It's golden. Okay. We'll wait on that one. Let me break this guy. Okay. So now what you would do is then we would make it so... Let's test this. So let's do... Technically, you could do 5 of anything. Doing like dripstone. So... let's go... Or wait, let's actually go like this. So that way nothing like... Zoom right off the edge. Okay, if we were to put 5 in there, we should see... Like, okay, so 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4. Oh! This will not work. Because the moment the first one goes out, it's only going to take 1. Yep. It's only going to take 1. We need to take the full 5. We need to take the full 5. But in a gist, in a nutshell, that would be how it would work. Is then it would pull out the 5 or the however many you wanted, and then it would this is going to get unnecessarily complex. Wait a second. Will it? Because 144 is like 2 stacks. So you're going to... No, we're good. It'll work. Okay. So now I just got to figure out how to pull out 5 items, not 1. That's the question. I'm trying to think how one would do that. Be like, you need to hold the signal for... Okay, alright. Theoretically, you build a system that is capable of letting 5 items come through. That system is only activated once those things go in. So we just need to build a system that does that. Lets 5 items come out. Okay, there is a way. There's a way I could do it. There's a way. I don't know if I like it though. But we'll do it. We will do it. What I'm gonna do It's one of the oldest tricks in the book. Basically, we... Alright, so essentially what we're going to do here is we are going to do something where, you know what, let's move it, let's do, might interfere. Let's go down a block. Good night. Oh, alright. You might be on the server tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be on the server tomorrow. I might have to work. This is like the one day I usually get to not, but... Oh yeah, wait, it's like super late for you. It's like 3 a.m. or something. Well, or 1, I don't know. Anyways, good night. I will see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Computers. Yo, if there's anyone else in the chat right now, what's up? How's it going? I can like kind of be chat every now and then. Sometimes I look. Sometimes I look. Okay, theoretically, if I have like 5 items here. Okay, guys. Give me the item! Right? So then, like... See? Theoretically now, this thing would sit here for X period of time, and it would let whatever through, but... let's say this were powered right now, then... Nealon, I don't know, I thought you probably already left. Buy another charger. Just go get another charger. Go get another one. Who else have we got in the chat? Since there's 6 people on. What's up? Alright. So, I'm sure some of you might have noticed the problem I just saw. Basically, when we have all 5 items in here, yeah, you know, the next 5 that we need. No, none of those fired. That was weird. Okay. Once we have all the items that we need, yeah, sure, this could shut off. But only for a quick pulse. Because, like, if this goes off and on, off, on. Okay, technically, where do the items sit? We just need to make them sit in the right thing. Here, right? If we, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me grab some items. If we throw in the 5, wait, how many do I need? 1. Oh, no. Yeah, if we throw in the 1, well, it's not hooked up. Of course it's not. Of course it's not hooked up. Screw it. Hook it up. Let it do its thing. But basically, when it's here, you would want it to... So, like, it's powered right now, and then when that would go off, right, it would unpower it for X period of time. And how much did I say needed to be in here? Like a stack and like a 55 or something? Yeah. Right. So now, when... Okay, so now when we get all 5 in there, it's going to power this. That's going to shut off. This is going to go, but I don't think it'll go for the full time. See, I had done like a similar thing. Okay, there's a thing I could do. No, it's... could do a really weird thing with minecarts. Basically, we set it up so when this thing fires off, it moves a minecart over a detector rail, and then it gets stopped. But then, once this goes over, and all 5 of the items come out of this thing, we fire back off that minecart over top of the detector rail, and then it like re-enables the thing. Kind of like I did this same concept on a different build over here, actually, in fact. So, this is how I did this zombifying thing. I have a concept here where you have a, whatever this is called, basically, it goes over, activates this thing once, so it deactivates that. So lets all the stuff go through. Then when they're done, it brings this back over. It fires it back off, and then it re-enables that to like lock it again. So essentially, we would do a similar concept down here on this. So but then I just have to move a minecart back and forth, which is annoying. That's like really weird. That's really weird. Surely there's a better way, because otherwise, I don't know. There's just not a good way to do this. I feel like to let just the 5 items, because this, as it sits right now, one. See, we got 4. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, because I had to wait, because those are gonna go anyways. Yes. Okay, wait. Did we just cook? Did we just cook? Did I just cook on accident? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. So if I delay that... Oh. Why do we only get 4 that time? Oh. Wait, what if I do this way? Wait, I need a stack and a... Wait, I thought I need a stack and a... Oh, yeah. I need a stack and a 55. So now if I... Technically, I could just throw an extra... Nope. God bless America. Oh, hold on. I'm just DM you guys. It's probably important. I'll fix it later. What's good? No. I'm moving, guys. Who's just wondering where I'm moving to? I am not moving to California. I'm not rich. I'm poor. I have no money. I'm gonna go be homeless. Just kidding. Yeah, yep. Alright. No. I mean, it's fine. Technically, okay, yeah, we got the items. We pulled all of them out. We did get them all. It just locked up, before... Which I say no, I couldn't do 6, because if I did... Because the problem isn't that it's... The problem isn't that we didn't get the 5 out. It's that, well, I mean, the problem is we got them. We do end up getting them, right? Okay, no delay on there. No, like all of them go in. We do get them all. At least I think so. No, wait, we're actually missing one. Oh. So throw in 6. Well, why is that the case? 3, 4, take out an extra. Alright. Moving to the UK, should I? Boom, we got them all. All 5. Like, logistically, moving to the UK, I think, like, citizenship stuff, or, like, a visa is complicated. See, I looked at moving to Spain, actually, because I found out there's, like, this deal they have with, like, the United States, where if you make most of, like, your money online, you can, all you need is a laptop. That's what I'm saying. But no, so, like, if you make most of your money online, you can move to Spain, and you can do, like, it's called, like, um, hmm, what do they call it? It's like something nomad, or something like electronic nomad, or something like that, or like a self-employed nomad. Basically, if most of your income is from self-employment that you make online, and more than 50% of your customers are not inside of the United States, or sorry, inside of Spain, you can live there for, I think, like 3 to 5 years, and you can have like this special visa for it. Digital nomad, yes, thank you, Charlie. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. And then you can live there. But the cool thing is, because of the deal that Spain has with the United States, is then you can pay U.S. tax but live in Spain instead of, like, Spain's tax, which is like 100% of your income. No, I think it's like 50% or something. Either way, it's like way lower. And so then I only lose like 25% of my income to the US tax. And the cost of living in Spain's like way lower. So for like, what, $88,000 a year would get me here in the States, like, I could, $55,000 a year would get me that same, like, cost of living, like, in Spain, as if I was like making 88,000, in the U.S. 55,000 in, like, Spain's, like, it's like about there. So I was looking at that. It is something to think about. It's something I still think about. So, but yeah, the digital nomad. That's what it's called. No, so I actually was thinking about that. All I'd have to do is learn Spanish, and then we're fine. Yep, yep, yep. But no, and I have like a friend that lives over there and everything. So it's like, well, something to think about, something to consider. And yeah, sounds easy, right? That's what I'm talking about. Just that easy. And see, when I move, even when I move, I'm probably not moving somewhere here in the United States, but like when I move, I am getting rid of like pretty much 100% of everything that I own, and then I'm just gonna like fly there and then just buy the necessities. So like a bed, like cookingware, and like a desk and a chair, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna have my whole house. I was buying. Oh my gosh. No, I'm like, and I'm like totally serious about that. All right, now what's so? How do I get this last item out? Wait, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why didn't I just do a pulse extender? Hmm. Hmm. Because a pulse extender would take too many, maybe. Probably more than 5. Theoretically, because theoretically, I just need to get this last item. Wait, what if I did a thing? So like, what if I did this? Will this work? Because theoretically, when that moves, it's going to power it, of course. But it won't matter because it's already going to be being powered from that. But then when it moves back, it'll fire off like once more at the very end. And maybe allow... the problem, though, is it might allow another one. Like, yes, we'll have 5 here, but we might have an extra. It gets pulled through. Well, there's only one way to find out. Gentlemen, let's do it. 5 items. See? The pulse. Extra pulse. And see, but that's the problem. We take out an extra item. Technically, this doesn't matter, though, right? Because it's like... it does, though. You have to wait for... Because then, like, you throw in, like, oh, okay, there we go. Now we have enough. You know, it got what it needed. And then... yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. You have to fire off 1 extra. Is that really an issue? Like, could we just do that? Just make it so... I mean, kind of. Almost fixes the problem. Like, is there a way to shut this off so fast? Like, go so quick where it moves and the other one just, like, doesn't go at all? What do we think? What are the thoughts on it? What are the thoughts on that? But really, it's like, okay, if I'm trying to do something stupid with this, technically then it's like, oh, just add an extra. Wait, we already have 6 items. Wait, so just do a 7. And then, because then theoretically it's the same thing. 2, 3. And then a stack. Stacking 55. Let's try this. Oh my gosh, it's hot as freaking balls in my room right now. Oh my gosh. So hot. I'm dying. Charlie, how's the weather over there? Elin was saying, I think, last week that, like, you guys are gonna get, like, hit with, like, a crazy heat wave, like, any... oh, right. I have no idea how many items just got pulled through. I think it was 6. It's been so bad, dude. I bet. Because isn't it, like, the infrastructure over there isn't, like, built enough to where you guys actually have, like, AC or something? So you literally... so it's like... what did... I don't even know... shoot. In Celsius, I have no idea what it would be, I'm sorry. But it would be like... it's just like a hot ass, but you have no AC. Dude. I would die. I can't. That's terrible. That's so bad. So what do you even do? Just have like a fan or something, or there's no way to get out of the heat. So you're just cooked. It's just over for you. It's just over. Dude, that's terrible. That's so bad. It is really bad in our flat. Oh, that's right. Only a fan. Yikes. Yeah, that's brutal. Dude, I remember a time, so in college, or university, whatever, we are, so I lived in a fraternity, and the building is a little rundown sometimes, and our AC just, like, died. And it's hot. It's like 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Um, I'm trying to do the math on the Celsius, but anyways, I could just look it up. But anyways, But so the AC just wasn't working. So we made like a makeshift AC thing. We went to Walmart and we picked up like a styrofoam cooler, and we filled it full of ice, and then we cut out holes in like the sides, and then we put like this like duct work kind of thing coming out of it to kind of direct like the coldness. And then we purchased like a little like a box kind of fan. We stuck it on top, and then we just like wrapped it in tape so it would just blow up the cold air from the ice and push it all to the sides. A little makeshift AC thing. Yep. And it worked for like a little bit, but yeah, it was brutal. Okay, so this isn't gonna work. I need to do, and that's what we did. That's what we did. Yep, that'll happen. Yeah, but no, I need to know my Celsius to like Fahrenheit better. Like I know the conversion. It's uh like multiply by like 9 fifths and like subtract 32, something like that. It's ridiculous. Okay. Uh yeah, so let me make sure I'm in a good state. You can use some plastic bags to cover a fan and blow cold air into a box full of ice. Yeah. That's the way. That is the way. Yeah, wait, where's my stream? This thing ever go? I don't think that ever did go. All right. Anyways, so it pulls the 5 out, and so then theoretically I can fix this later. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is so easy. I could literally just have another like just run this hopper into the void. Like I don't even like just get it out of here. I don't even care about that hopper. Right? Just run off into the void. Right? We have another one. So this system flawless. It works flawlessly. All I need to do is have another hopper that's not that isn't making an my friend just asked me to make enough money. Yes, sir. We're making it. We're making it by. We're doing it. Moving away. Okay. So basically, I just need to have like another hopper here. Put a thingy. This one runs off into the chest goes here, and then we have another. This thing just runs off into the void, and then whatever runs off into the void. We power, and then we power like this thing. This is gonna get things are about to get a little jank. Things are about to get a little jank here. Because I don't care at the moment. And then we do the little trick here, the same little trick. A little bit of glass, a little bit of glass. Nope. We go like this way. So now we'll get all of them, I think. So now if I do like, the stack, and then so Charlie, have you tried that trick at all with like the fan in the bag with like the ice and stuff? Just to like try it out once? Like let me tell you, it gets the job done in a pinch, let me tell you. It it's not exactly sustainable, but I mean like hey, it works. All right. Not yet. But hey, you might have to soon. It's been a little cooler. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so what's the weather like over there in the UK, like normally? Because isn't this like abnormally hot? Like it's not usually this crazy. Okay. And now... It's insane at the moment. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. We got all 5. Didn't pull an extra, and I did it. Yes! And there's the concept. So what's the temperature like right now for you? You can tell me whatever measurements you want to. I'll know. I'll figure it out. I know. I got it. Like 20? Okay, okay. So not like crazy, but like, you know, I mean, yeah, that'd be a bit warm, especially without AC, I suppose. Yeah. Yikes. Bed at night. True that, true that, true that. All right, so now that we have this done, essentially that's what we have to replicate, but on this whole thing. And then when we do, it gets to 35. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. I think I... Wait. It's gonna be like 100 and... I think that's gonna be like a... It's not gonna be like 105 or like... No, it'd be like 90... Yeah, 95. Okay. That's... Damn. I mean, dang. That's great. That's... Yikes. That's hot. Yeah. That is brutal. Unbelievable. All right, so that's gonna work. We'll get pushed over. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I don't want these ones here actually, because once they're here, then they'll start dripping down. So we actually don't want these ones. We don't need that. We just need these. Okay. I'm just gonna place all these for now, and then I'll have to go through and like manually break them. What time is it for me? What? It's 7:45 p.m. for me right now. Oh my gosh, the time flew. I need to get some food. Yeah, currently right now, I have no idea how hot it is for me. Then again, I don't really go outside a whole lot either. I work from my computer and that's I don't know. Okay, so 12 by 12, so 144 blocks. We're seeing a system that works after all 144 of them have been activated. And then it means that we need to now push them all somewhere. That's true. Now we need to figure out how to... Well... No, I don't like this. Let me think about this more. Okay, so sure, they all get pushed here, and then they all... But how do we get them out? Okay, I did just think of kind of a... no, never mind. I was gonna like, oh, we could have a flying machine go in there, grab and pull it out. Layer by layer, but that's really, really slow. Wait a minute. Just got an idea. What if... I'm trying to think, like, what if there was a way to tell the difference between mud and the clay? And then basically they get like moved around like some sort of conveyor belt system, and they keep being moved around. And if it detects that it's changed state from you know, mud to clay, pulls out that and blows that up, though it lets the rest cycle, because then we wouldn't have any delays, inefficiency there. So what I want to know is, so like with a note block, it detects changes in a block, right? So like if I go like this and do that, like if I break this block, it's updated the state of this. What I want to know is if I pushed a same type of block under it, would it update it? And if not, if it was different, then would it? If this doesn't work, I'll just workshop something. So basically, I just want to know, is this going to update the... It does. Dang, okay. Alright, back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. So theoretically, we have a way to detect when they've all converted over. We just need a way to move them all. Yeah. I'm thinking because I could do a thing where we just do like a row or column, whatever, and only one, and then once all of those ones are done, they get like pulled over and pushed down, and then like the next set would come in. But see, then you're really bogged up. See, this is the problem. There's not a good way to like. I feel like you'd have an automatic mud farm, and then you would have. I feel like it doesn't make sense to detect when they turn to clay and then blow up the clay. I feel like that doesn't make sense because you could just break it yourself. And then also like these things do not they don't uh they don't change. They don't change state that quick. So essentially you'd fill up the machine. Okay, cool, you have 144 blocks done. That's all you can place, and then you're just waiting. You can't make any more mud while you're waiting, right? But it's like, what if I want to just make all this into mud and then I just go and then I have it into a machine that just like I place it all in. I place the mud in. It pushes it all over the thing. You can just stand there and place that in your mud. And then it just like builds it up into like a giant cube. And then you just break and then turns into Yeah. Oh, like all right. I just got bored. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Screw it. I need to workshop something. I thought I had it. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. It happens. It happens. Yeah. This is the next thing I'm gonna build in the SMP right here. It's this little villager trading hall converter thing. Like I have the hall built. I just need to hook up the zombification stuff. Oh gosh. I love this world. So cool. Anyways, yeah. No, stop doing. My thing just messed up. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do real quick. It's not going to take me a million years. But I mean, hey, we made some good progress. Like, theoretically, technically, right now, you could place a bunch of mud, and this is just going to go down, and then it's going to, like, do this thing. So, like, theoretically, this whole thing would work. Let me break all this and just try it out quick. Just clear out the system. Whoops. And give it a go. Like, for now, you can just break all your mud manually, I suppose. And then it'll be fine. But, like, yeah, I could do a thing where we do, like, a whole cube. Or, you know, like a rectangle. Rectangular prism. Anyways, so basically, like, you could do a thing where you, well, you can't, because you can't push it up. You have to, like, yeah, you can't just, like, go, like, whoosh, build it up. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's go. Because theoretically, it should just work. Hey, what happened? Hey, why didn't that go? What? Are you kidding me? What? What the heck is going on? Huh? What? Okay. What the flip? I'm sorry, but what the hell? Fine, I'll do it differently. What the heck? Okay, geez, like, alright, it's just gonna be stupid, I guess. Dumb. Like, why not just work? That's really annoying. I just ruined the whole thing. Just ruined everything. I gotta do this old stupid thing like that way. See, look how fast those ones go. Look at that. But no. No. Okay. Whoops. I think it's working. Yes. Eventually, we should see it get stuck. Yeah, and see, this is what I'm saying. I could make it to where, like, I only get shot a block, like, whenever, Oh, looks like the system I got bogged up a little bit, perhaps. Perhaps it got a little stuck. Excuse me. Oh, looks like some cheeky little things of dirt snuck through. Well, you win some, you lose some. Oh, whoops. But hey, the concept is there. Fully automatic, sort of-ish, kind of. See, look how fast that converted. And then you just come down here and you just break it all and then call it a day. Pretty sure the blast resistance on dripstone isn't good, so, like, we can't just do this. Let me just, okay, hypothetically, this is all. I still want to potentially, like... And... yeah, had a feeling. Well, anyways. We tried. Yep. So... Yeah. Yep. You'd have to move us into like some freaking blast chamber things somehow. Man, I really hate that I'm stuckish on this. I mean, it's not like totally a waste. Basically, what you would do is you do it just based off of this column, sticky pistons over here, like, you know, facing I'm handicapped. There we go. On this side, and then once those things all fire off, like with the system we built there, then the sticky pistons would grab the block, pull it over, push it down, and then once that happens, then like the next set could come in, so it just push another thing, and then it just get bogged up here with this. It gets pushed down to like 12 blocks down. TNT falls down and blows up on the sides, and then all that stuff goes off into an auto crafter. And then after the autocrafter crafts it into terracotta, put the terracotta into a little chest, and then done dusted. Just that easy. You did the thing, and yeah. And that's it. And it'll work. But I am not going to do that on stream. I'm actually going to go ahead and end the stream, guys. So, yeah, because I need to maybe like eat food or something like that. Maybe. I don't really know. Maybe I will mess around and try to get my multi-stream thing to work. So if you do see me streaming again, it's not real. It's fake. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you all in the next one. See you guys. Oh yes. And of course, don't forget to stay cool. I'll see you guys.